Hey, good people, it's Carla P. Yarber of CarlaPYarber.com, and I was thinking about you today because you know I am always thinking about you. And today, well, this morning when I was thinking about you, it's because, as you can see, I am in my kitchen. I am trying to get some stuff done. I'm trying to rush because I have to, I'm taking care of my family. I'm making my lunches for the people that are leaving my house this morning. Anyway, but I was thinking about it in my making lunches and trying to get some things done for my family. I was thinking about the fact that, there's a lot of times when we are so frustrated because it just doesn't seem like there's enough time in the day to get done with everything that we want to get done with. When, especially when we're entrepreneurs and you are a business owner, there are so many things that you want to get done in the day, and there just doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day. And you gotta sleep and you gotta eat, you gotta, and then people come and interrupt your day. Well, guess what? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. There's not enough time in the day to get done with everything that you want to get done with. Oops. There's not enough time in the day to get done with everything that you want to get done with. And do you know why that is? Because a lot of times we put more on ourselves than we should. We put more on ourselves than we actually should. A lot of times we're trying to get a lot more things done than is physically possible. And we're not making progress because a lot of times when we do that to ourselves, we wind up being stagnant because we can't think. We put like, okay, I have to get 20 things done today, or sometimes even 5 large things done. We're trying to get 5 major things done in a day. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. If you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to make progress, you still have a family, you still have life to live, you still have sleep that is necessary for you to even function. You still have to stop and eat. You still have to meditate on the word. Okay, you still have a family that needs you to take it to contribute to their lives, and they enjoy you. So there's so many things that you need to get done in a day, but we don't want to put so much on ourselves that we're not getting, we don't have a quality of life that we need. We don't want to do that. There is not enough time in the day to get done with everything that we want to get done, mainly because we are not prioritizing properly and we're putting way too much on ourselves. So here's what I'm going to suggest you do. I'm going to suggest that as this purpose-driven entrepreneur, right? Because we all about purpose. We're not putting a whole lot of time and effort towards things. We're not going to put a whole lot of time and effort towards things that are not within our purpose, because we've talked about that before. If you are not purpose, if your business or your career is not within your purpose, guess what? It's not going to work anyway. So first of all, we want to make sure that we're working in our purpose. And once we make sure we're working in our purpose, we want to make sure that, that we are consulting the one that actually gave us the purpose on what he expects us to do each day. What did he expect us to do this day? I can bet you, I can just about bet you that if you consult the Lord on what he expects you to do with your business that day or that week, he's a part of you making your to-do list. Your to-do list will not be so strenuous that you can't get everything done in that day. You will be able to get done with all the things that you need to get done, and you will make the progress that you are desiring to make. Okay? You have to consult the Lord on that progress. You can't just go about your way with your purpose and your business and not consult the Lord on what he wants you to do. He gave you that business. He gave you that purpose. He knows how he's structured for you to move forward. Make sure that you're consulting the Lord when you're making your to-do list. And guess what? You will have enough time in the day to get everything done that he wants you to get done. And you will and guess what? Those things that he wants you to get done, most likely they're going to be the things that you want to get done too. Sometimes he asks you to do things you don't want to do. I know he asked me to do things I don't want to do. They never harm me. They just be like, I don't want to do that because I don't like that person. Okay, I know that's me. There's some things I don't want to do that he asked me to do because I don't like whoever he want me to do with. But or I just don't like that thing. Because I've told you before, if you go back and watch some of my other videos, you've heard me talk about how your purpose will not always excite you, but it will always fulfill you. Remember that. So yeah, sometimes on your to-do list, the Lord is going to put some things that you may not want to do, but guess what? Get it done anyway, because it's good for you, and it will make sure that you're making the progress that you want to make. Hold on, I forgot to get a sandwich bag to put my son's sandwich in. Hold on. I know. Hold on. And I'm back. Anyway, listen, make sure that you are consulting the Lord about what He wants you to do in this day. I have a lot to get done. I've already, if you follow me on my other social media channels, you already know that I'm not just an entrepreneur. I'm actually an employed entrepreneur. And what that means is I work a job. While my business is growing, while my consulting is growing, and I'm helping you guys, because I give a lot of stuff away for free. I do. I give a lot of information away for free. And I do a lot of things for free because because my purpose is to help you guys find and walk out your purpose. That's what my business is all about. That's what my consulting business is about. That's why I even do these videos. It's because I want to make sure everybody's getting the information that the Lord wants them to have on purpose, and how to walk out their career and how to walk out their business. All right. And with that being said, I give a lot of things away for free. So my business is growing. Yes, it is. My consulting business is growing. But guess what? While my consulting business is growing, I work a job. So I'm working a job. I call myself an employed entrepreneur, and many of you out there are employed entrepreneurs. So I have a job. I have a family, obviously, because I'm up at old dark 30 fixing food for people to take to school with them. So I'm up at old dark 30 doing that. I still have to do things for you guys. The consulting. I got something that's really exciting coming up. I'm so excited. I'm not going to share it just yet. I want to make an announcement about it because I'm excited. Ooh, anyway, but I've just finished a big project that I've been working on, and I have clients that for my employer that are expected. Then I still got a husband. There are so many things that I'm doing. So a lot of times I feel like there's just not enough time in my day to get done with everything that I want to get done. But then I have to stop and say, okay, wait a minute, Carla, when you start stressing like this and you all over the place, did you consult the Lord on what He wanted you to do with your purpose? Did you? And most times the answer is no. Every time the answer is no, because God is a God of order. And I'm being crazy and all over the place. That's not what He would have me to do. That's not how He would have me to live my life. Even in purpose, even in my business, He's a God of order. So when you are all over the place and you're crazy and you're feeling stressed and you can't sleep and heart palpitations, or you can't eat, or you don't have time, you don't have time to sit down and have a decent meal, you're barking at your family because you're stressed out, you're rushing all the time, guess what? You need to sit down and talk to the Lord about what He wants you to do. How He wants you to structure your day, your week, what task He has you taking on. I'm reminded that, as I'm talking to you, I'm reminded of a story about Moses. And when Moses, the children of Israel left Egypt, and Moses was leading them, and he was going crazy because there was so much that the people of Israel had to do. He had to do for the people of Israel. So much that he had to do for the people of Israel. And there were so many people coming. He was trying to do everything himself. But he hadn't consulted the Lord on how to handle that. And the Lord was like, and so one day he's talking to the Lord, and the Lord hadn't just unctioned him to talk to one of the elders. And they was like, listen, you need to, Lord, go talk to the elder. He's going to be able to tell you what to do and how to handle this. So the Lord directed him on how to handle his day. So he went and talks to the elder, and the elder like, well, you need to put some different trustworthy men over these sections, so you're not going to run yourself crazy, Moses. You need to do that. You need to put some trustworthy men over these sections so you're not running yourself crazy. Okay? And Moses did that, and guess what? The stress came down. Now, the people were still crazy. If you go on and read the story, the people were still crazy and tripping. But He lowered his stress. God does not want you stressed. He does not want you stressed as you walk out and live out the business that He gave you. He wants you to have joy as you walk out that purpose, as you go through that career, as you're in school, in your college, college life, and enjoying your family. He wants you to have that joy as you're working, okay? Don't stress yourself out. Are there enough hours in the day to do everything that you want to do? Nope. I ain't gonna tell you that there are. But I will tell you this. There are enough hours in the day to get done everything that the Lord wants you to do for your purpose, for your business, for your family. And you won't be stressed. That's all I want to talk to you about today, because as you can see, I am in my kitchen. I am trying to get lunch and everything ready for my sons. I still have not eaten breakfast, and I've been up since. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. So as you can see, I say these things to you because I need it for me. It's not just for you. It's for me as well. I need to remind myself. So as I'm doing stuff, I was thinking about, oh my gosh, there's not enough hours in the day. And I was like, you know what? I need to share with the people what the Lord just shared with me, because is it done? Now I need to go after I finish this and give me some coffee, because, oh, Jesus. I need to give me some coffee. And I'm going to sit down. I'm going to consult the Lord on how he would have me structure my day so that I can stop stressing, because I got a long list of things, and I know he needs to take some stuff off my list. And he's going to tell me to calm it. Focus, Carla. Okay, I will talk to you soon. That's all. Make sure you talk to the Lord about how to structure your day so that you're not stressed as well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.